It's the 76ers coming in from out of town in this one. An interconference game today. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. They'll play this one here in Los Angeles. Before the Lakers head.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. Mucho gusto, and welcome to Noche Latina on 2K Sports. From the jerseys to the food to the halftime entertainment tonight, a distinctive Latin flavor. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Look at the Lakers. These guys have been getting it done pretty much everywhere in the midst of a good stretch here, back home again to propel them to another win.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've had a tremendous year. There were a lot of people waiting for them to take that tumble late in the season. Well, those people might be waiting for a little while longer.
I agree. I mean, it's clear they're not going anywhere. I mean, this is not a team that any opponent can take lightly come playoff time.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Simmons in at the 3, the small forward. On defense, Boston, they come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Here's James. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Pass to Russell. Rebound, Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Well, they felt they were called on far too many little nickel-dime fouls, little touch fouls. It ended up resulting in a lot of foul trouble for their starters, though.
Here's LeBron. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. James has got 5.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Russell, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot and made it work.
It did, yeah. And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they do. And, guys, that's the last line of your defense there. Everything else was good, but you have to finish it off with possession.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really rings true with this group. When they get all 5 guys keyed in at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway.
Shot clock at 2. From deep three-point range, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's LeBron, 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Lakers. Russell's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. From the wing, rebound Boston.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And that one's good.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Lakers trail by 5. Right through the D for the layup. He has 5.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Thomas kicks to Bradley. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound Celtics. And he gets the bucket.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Down.
And the shots just continue to... Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Fires the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. 8 points for him.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
And that one's good, Simmons.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Can't get it to go.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Good, and the assist goes to James. Simmons got 6.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And James pulls it down. Celtics leading by 8. And again, Boston running the court in transition. Oh, that's blocked. Guarded by Bradley. To the middle. And stolen by James. On up the court.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Guarded by Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Okafor from deep. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And stolen by LeBron. Dishes it to Bradley. Passes to Thomas. Pulls up, high post. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And another basket for Boston.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 16-point game.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Now here's Bradley. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good, in and out, off the rim.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Okafor with the screen on Bradley, and there's the feed to Randall. Count the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. So both teams changing it up here. And Thomas, here we go, feeds to LeBron. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Kobe. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Mickey, and it's denied.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And he gets it to go. Q's got his first 2 points.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Lakers trail by 12. To the right side. Here's Sabonis. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Ingram, defended by Crowder, and it's blocked. And here is Bryant. Now Crowder, baseline J on the way, and again it's Boston converting. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Outside, Russell.
Yeah, but the defense is doing a pretty good job of contesting those long-range shots.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, limiting their accuracy, three-pointer is such a big part of the game today, but it's really about balance when you're an offensive team.
Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded, and that one no good to start him off on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Lakers trail by 12. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Q. Right side, Russell. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. He's off on the second. Boston leading by 11. Here's Bryant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now Crowder, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Celtics have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Q. Lakers passing it around. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Kobe. Kicks it to Crowder. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. The baseline jumper goes down. Kobe's got his second basket of the night. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Russell. A 20-point game for him in the win against Utah. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 16. Passes it to Q. Here's Ingram. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 16.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics lead by 16. Live from... And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And buenos noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got LeBron James. Thomas is out there with Smart. And it's Simmons in at the 3 slot. And there's the call. Foul on Boston. Full 24-second shot clock. And we've played through the first minute here in the second, and he gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Celtics leading by 15. Now here's Smart. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in Oakland.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that. An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 9 rebounds, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Picked by Okafor, takes the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Bradley, here's James, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. LeBron's got 10 points.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Here's the dish to Pachulia. And it's Russell at the elbow. Here's Okafor, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, he'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Boston leading by 12. Simmons, that's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside, Russell. Pachulia the pass to Russell. Right wing. The tray. And that one's good. 17 points in the game.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today. And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Guarded by Bradley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 19 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
That is good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Pass to Russell. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Lakers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Mickey's checked in for the Celtics. And he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Thomas. He kicks it to LeBron. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assist.
Picked by Randall. To the inside. Out loose off the pick and hammers it home.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's LeBron. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
That 3 off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Isaiah Thomas. For Los Angeles, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Pass to Mickey. Out left to the wing. The baseline J. Boston, no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off. Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Lakers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
2 shots.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Celtics leading by 9. And Thomas, here we go. and that is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
They double him with LeBron. The feed now to Russell. He dishes it to Okafor. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Russell.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And the call will be against Julius Randle.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Bradley drives in, inside, and it's denied. Here's the break. Okafor kicks to Randle for the 3. From deep three-point range and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. 5th is D'Angelo Russell.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Celtics leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Simmons. It's blocked. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Thomas. Finished off the break. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
Feeds it to Russell.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Boston has possession. They have a 9-point lead. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's the pass to Q. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Off the pick. That one a little long.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Fires, high post, buries the jump shot. Thomas got 12 in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Ingram. Guarded by Kobe. Ball stolen. Here's Mickey. The shot is off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, 26 points for him.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Smart's checked in for Thomas. Lakers trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Q passes to Ingram. The Lakers working the ball around now. Crowder with the steal. Here's Smart. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Guarded by Kobe. The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 14. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
And the 3 off target.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Off the pick. Rebound, Boston. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up 6 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
No doubt. I mean, he knows how to run this offense. And that's always valuable coming off the bench.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Good game for Kobe. He's got 10 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Passes it to Sabonis. Shoots the 3. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Celtics leading by 20. Pushing it up. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Los Angeles guys shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And the Celtics shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Smart misses.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And there's the pass to Ingram. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Right side, Bryant. Puts up the baby hook. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Celtics have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. No good on the free throw. Pachulia, who's checked in for Los Angeles. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Lakers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Bryant. Shot from 12. Got a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. Stolen by Smart. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Q's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That will count, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been.
Yes, Kevin,
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Your safety is our #1 concern in the event of emergency evacuation.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Randall and Okafor are the bigs. Then it's Russell. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Dave Yeager. Lakers passing it around. Off target with his 3.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. There's the lob to the hoop. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Outside, Russell. Guarded by Bradley. Looking to get it going, and he knocks down the jumper. He has 31.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
He feeds it to Thomas. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Oh, that's blocked.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
No good off the front iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Simmons. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Simmons got 14 points for the game.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. He feeds it to Simmons from the corner. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Picked by Randall. Russell passes to Ingram. 6 to shoot. The layup missed.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To the right side. Russell against Thomas. Picked by Okafor. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Now the Lakers on the break. Ball going up court, and he gets it to go. And that's 12 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Celtics leading by 20. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Russell against Thomas. There's the screen. Fires at the elbow. And Okafor with the block. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Bradley. Kicks to Simmons. And Okafor with the block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Now the dish to Simmons. He tries for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 20. Right wing. Over in the corner, Randall. Outside, Russell. Ingram passes to Okafor. He's guarded by Thomas. And Boston with the rebound.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And that one's good.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The drive by Russell. Shot's good. Russell's got 14.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Simmons. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Celtics lead by 20. Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Guarded by Bradley. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the
First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Mickey's checked in.
line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here's LeBron. Not a lot of room. Here's Simmons. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Pass to Sabonis. That's good. 37 points for him.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And Thomas, here we go. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there, but he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Smart. Soft touch off the glass. Smart's got 8 points.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Crowder with the steal. Smart dishes to LeBron. It's blocked. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And it's sent back by Russell. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Smart. 8 points for him. Kobe, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Ingram. And he's good on the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Smart kicks to Bryant. Here's LeBron. Rebound the Lakers. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Smart passes to James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Over in the corner, Pachulia. Outside, Russell deflects the pass. Stolen by Smart. He's all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Baseline jumper. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's his first personal foul.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mickey, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. In third, the Lakers.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Russell with it. Out guarded by Smart. Here's Ingram. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. Russell kicks to Pachulia. Back to Russell. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Ingram, defended by Crowder. Here's Ingram, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Foul on Boston. He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Kobe goes in. Here's Mickey, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. Russell with it. 14 points for him. 1:57 left to play here in the third. Screened by Russell. Ingram passes to Pachulia. Russell dishes to Pachulia. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Pass to Mickey. Here's Crowder. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Q. Russell kicks to Pachulia. They set the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Outside, Russell. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Crowder. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .44 seconds left to play in the third. Inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 16. The Lakers shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Dishes to Russell. Passes to Q. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 6 points for Q.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
23 seconds left in the third. The feed to Bryant. To the wing right side. Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Russell. To the middle. Here's Mickey. That's tipped.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And he's good on the second. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Rozier. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Bryant. Wells is out there with Rozier, and it's Simmons in at the 4 spot. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 39.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Lakers passing it around. Now the pass to Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
To the right side. Sabonis, the pass to Roberts. To the paint. Stripped away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And it's Rozier missing.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. Way to work it up quick. That's a nice break.
Celtics leading by 23. Wells passes to Rozier. Feeds to Simmons. Good. Simmons got 23.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Roberts dishes to Hibbert. From the baseline. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
And the first one drops. Pachulia, he's checked in for Roy Hibbert. Boston also with the sub. Mickey's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Wells. Lets it go. And again, it's Boston converting. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kicks to Tucker. Pass to Sabonis. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And he gets it to go.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Sabonis, the pass to Tucker. There's a screen. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Sabonis. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And he uses the glass on the layup. 43 points in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Kobe passes to Rozier. Back to Bryant. To the left side wing. Here's Wells. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. But Julia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And the foul called on Brian Roberts. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Passes to Rozier. Outside Bryant. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Mickey. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Shooting one.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Can't make good off the pick.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
That one wide left.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Down low. Puts it up from 12, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, number 6.
And he knocks down the first one. Hunter's checked in for Boston. He's off on the second. Boston shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The pass to Rozier. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. He hits both.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. The New York Knicks come into this one following a loss, guys, to Golden State in Oakland. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
I think lack of discipline is the right phrase, Greg. I mean, a lot of silly fouls, and they did that even when they were in foul trouble.
So the New York starting five, they've got Anthony. Dragic is out there with Gordon. And there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Porzingis in at the 4.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Okay.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. So the wing on the left. Defended by Gordon. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And then Okafor slams it in.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Gordon for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And that's now 9 points for Eric Gordon.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Out left to the wing. Hustle with him. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Ingram. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's the pick. Dragic the pass to Carmelo. Fires at the elbow. And the shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And the Lakers have possession. 9-point game. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
On defense, the Knicks. Defended by Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Tries again, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he makes both free throws. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 11. Lakers working the ball around now. Second shot opportunity, and it's Okafor getting it to go. Okafor's got his second basket of the night.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Anthony's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Dragic with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That one falls coming off Anthony's feed.
Assist goes
Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Defended by Gordon. And it's Russell in the corner. Randall kicks to Russell. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Ingram. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
The Knicks leading by 9. Outside Gordon. He kicks to Mahimi. Back to Gordon. And Okafor with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And it's the Knicks with the ball. There's the bucket. Good. And that's now 6 points for Goran Dragic.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
To the wing right side. Back to Russell. The feed to Okafor. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Though they lost the first meeting against this team this year, Coach isn't worried about what they can do on the offensive side of things, saying, we dropped the first one, but I still think we can put up a lot of points on this team and get a win. We just need to make sure the ball is moving. Not as easy as it sounds, though, always, guys.
Thanks for filling us in there, Doris. Thank you so much. Getting their offense sorted out is the priority here, guys.
And that's what typically drives them. So no big surprise there. They'll be expending most of their energy at the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, they better save some of that energy for D. I don't care how much you score. At some point, you got to stop some people, too.
Now, here's Dragic. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Warriors in Oakland.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Randall. 9-point game. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. Dragic with some nice D. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. In third, the Lakers.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Outside Anthony. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Lakers trail by 10. Russell passes to Ingram. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 6. And Okafor with the block. Fast break, the Lakers. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a chance now to see the numbers for Jahlil Okafor. The past month has been surreal. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for New York. Ish Smith comes in for Goran Dragic. And the second free throw, good. The Knicks. And Aflalo bucket on the assist by Smith. Aflalo's got his first points of the night. And Los Angeles guys shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Smith. The rebound by the Lakers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And Randall throws it down.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Now, here is Smith. He averages about 5 points a game. It's Anthony with the drive. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Anthony's got 5.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
Here's Smith. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Smith. Shelvin Mack is out there with Aflalo. Then there's Dragic, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here is Nance. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. And here's Nance. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sabonis. Got a piece of it. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Mack, good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Nance. And it's off from three-point range. Smith outside. Aflalo outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Feeds it to Nance. Passes it to Sabonis. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And he gets the bucket.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And it's Aflalo penetrating.
How about the game for Aflalo? He's got 13 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
There's the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Okafor. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Matt. Good on both. He's guarded by Afflalo. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Lakers on offense. The three. The rebound by McRoberts.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that one falls for Aaron Afflalo. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Russell. Randall down low. McRoberts on him. From the arc. Knicks with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively deep.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. He had a double-double. It made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.